Hi everyone, this is Guru here. So today's my main topic is only with regards to the water which we are consuming for drinking and also for home essential purpose. So when we speak about that water, we need to know like what all the minerals are dissolved within that water. So if you want to check that what is the level of minerals within your water, then you just need an apparatus to check that. So today I'm reviewing and also I'm telling you for which level we can consider as safe to use for drinking, and in other case scenarios like which all the apparatus we should use it to get the water soluble mineral from that to reduce it. So in waters, more water soluble it is, more harder the water. Okay, so whenever you use the borewell waters mainly, you will have the higher the minerals in that, so that can cause in a long run problems. But we just need to know that what is the level which is acceptable. So for that, what I'm doing is, this is the machine which we are using it here. So today we have three samples. One is the borewell water, okay, and one is the river water here, and one is the RO water. It is reverse osmosis water. It is just which one I used. I am using Kent RO water purifier. Most probably, even if you are using any other RO purifiers also, it will have something similar output. Okay, so let me tell you, and also if you are taking these kind of meters, so you will get readings like this. Okay, so what will be the acceptable one, and what is the hard water we can say up to 100 what they are saying here. But when I read the WHO guidelines, that is the World Health Organization, so that says that up to 300 meter, up to 300 ppm will be accepted. Actually, ppm is nothing but parts per million. If you can see here, it is there, parts per million. That is the measuring unit actually. So whenever the hardness is there, so that will be measured using parts per million. So if your water is falling somewhere from 0 till 300, that is actually acceptable one. And if it is very low also, that is not acceptable, because it means that there is no minerals at all, so that is dangerous for drinking. Okay, so let's begin with this. Okay, so I will switch on my monitor. So now you see here it is showing 0. Okay, now I will use it in the directly in borewell water. Okay, so now you can see here, so the ppm is around 320. So it is slightly higher than the acceptable one, because what the WHO says is up to 300 is the acceptable one. So it is around 320. It is not so bad, but it is okay. So because some of the areas we can see around 500, and some of the areas I have experienced personally, they are around up to 1000 or 1100 also. That I will explain you in which all the cities I have noticed that. Okay, so now I will remove it. So now you see, so this is, once again I'll show you, 320. Okay, so this means it is slightly on a higher, this is the hard water actually. Okay, now let me take it to a river water. Okay, so river waters are always having less TDS. Okay, so if you see here, it is 0 ppm. Now I will just check it with the river water. So if you see it here, it is around 218 or 200, close to 200 if I can say here. Yeah, see 220, close to 220. So this is really acceptable one, because it is having enough minerals added into this, so you can use it. And when we are using it with the RO water purifier, so you can expect very less here. Just like if I'm using it in the RO, so if you see here, this is very less actually. It is around 11 to 12. So it is slightly not acceptable category, because if you have very less minerals, so this will cause a damage within your body itself. So when you consume such kind of water, this RO waters, so its best is just slightly add a pinch of salt and pinch of sugar, just like a composition of ORS, what we say. Okay, so now you saw here. Okay, now I will just explain you. In case you are having a river water, then you can just use a simple RO purifier just to filter out the things. There is nothing much required here actually. this Kent RO or Pureit RO, it is not at all required. A simple, even Tata Swatch, that simple machine will come, right? So that simple just a 1,500 rupees machine will come. That is more than enough, because there is nothing mineral in this. But however, if it is more than 300 or 350 or 400 somewhere, then definitely you need a RO purifier which can reduce the water impurities from that. So then we can say. And I was about to explain you like some of the cities when you're going to checking places. Like I was in Bangalore for around 6 to 7 years. So in that around 3 years I was staying in Whitefield area. So the Whitefield area is having more hard water supply actually, because they don't have any Kaveri water supply is not there. So mostly they are relied on the borewells, and borewell is having very calcium carbonate contents are there. So that's why this will go on a almost like 1100, 1200 it will go. And once we use the purifiers like RO, then it will come up to like 40, 50 or 20 something. Okay, so it's like based on your hardness of the water, please select the appropriate purifier. Each and every time it does not require a RO purifier, only places where it is like what we can say the hardness is very high, please use it. So these machines are very important. Don't think that they are very expensive. So when I purchased with either Flipkart or Amazon, I just got it around 400 or 500 rupees. So these are very useful essential items. And also like when all you can use it, like if you are always on a rented people, just when you're going to buy or any finalize the rented home, then please use this apparatus and take it to your home. Before finalizing the home, just check it out. Okay, what is the hardness of that water which is available in that apartment, so that you can think that okay, whether we need to opt for this one or we need to search it somewhere else. Because if it's very hard water, then this is not only dangerous for you, but it is also dangerous for your electronic equipment, something like a washing machine and your purifiers and any other apparatus which works on the water. Because due to this hard water, even they will get damaged. Even especially I forgot one thing is even this sinks and this pipes, everything they will get clogged. So avoid all these complications. Best is select areas where the water hardness is on a lower side, at least on an acceptable. It should be around below 400 is acceptable. That's what I can say. That will be much easy and to handle it easy also. And even hardness is on the higher side. Even if you put more what's called as when you're washing your clothes, you will not get that froth also. The softer the water, the hardness that you can less detergent required. If it is more hard, detergent requirement will be more. Okay, that is also there. And even the washing machine which we purchased actually, so when we are using it on the if the water is very hard in that area, even the company will not give you complete warranty on that part. Because this part I have discussed personally with a technician, and he told that if it is on a hardness, if the water is very hard, then they will not give the warranty on that part, certain parameters. Okay, so best is just see it. If it is like acceptable, then only go for that area. If it is if you are a permanent home only, then at least plan for something like a water purifiers within your home only, or something which is essential, or wherever it is required, then just install those and then only you can use it. Okay, I think thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts on this water hardness or like these apparatus, so you can just message me. I can help you on this part. I think you will not get that much of confusion here. It's a very simple topic. So you can just search in the Google also. Just like you can go to when you're searching in Google, just search like water hardness TDS or water hardness ppm something. So you'll get your appropriate answers. So if you see here, so these kinds of parameters will be available. Okay, so mostly these are parameters which they have taken it from the US FDA. But what I can say is like you can just go with the WHO recommended guidelines. So because WHO is most actually harmonized one, we can say, because they will not rely only on US or Europe, only one countries. So they are just taking the parameters from multiple countries and making it one level. Okay, so that's why sticking to WHO is much better than sticking to any one country's guideline, something like a US, which is not our country. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. If any other doubts, just message me. Thank you.